Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, we're getting ready to go up, up, and away as we're wrapping up McFarlane Movie Week here on the channel. And it is with none other than the new Superman, David Corenswet, from the movie Superman, along with the crazy doggo Krypto. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome to the toy review, Adventurous Ones. I am your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and today we are gonna skip all the usual crap I always say and get on with this review because we got a lot to talk about with this one. This is David Corenswet's version of Superman, and it's with Krypto, that crazy dog that ends up saving the day. Literally, everybody thought, oh my God, it's trash because of the dog. No, that dog ended up saving the freaking day. That's what's so crazy about it all. That dog ends up being the hero of it all. Not Superman, not Mr. Terrific, the dog. Anyways, let's get on with this review. I'm going to show you exactly what it says on the side here, and on this side, and on the back. Is exactly the same as the trading card, or collector's card, excuse me. You can trade them if you want to, but I mean, that's not really a point. Anyways, let's see about this figure and all they come with. Alright, there's that. And I'm going to hang on to that, because again, I might just trim that off the back. It's a nice looking picture. And there you go. Look at that. Right off the bat, you're getting your money's worth. Look at this shit. He's got his flying hands. He's got different faces to use. Yeah, I thought this was kind of weird when I saw this at first, and then everybody says, oh, you just pop this face off to put on the other face. I was like, that's new. Okay. So, we got Krypto. We got this all here. And, of course, the usual figure stand with the trading card or collector's card. Alright, first things first. Let's get these out of there so we can throw this box out and this cardboard out of the way. Oh, and that's another thing, too, I forgot to mention. The backdrop here for the cardboard is the Fortress of Solitude. Oh, okay, they put it together this time. Okay, come on. Come on. Alright, let's get the card out first. Again, like I said, the back of the box always represents the card it comes with. We're going to put that there like that. Get that popped out of there. Again, same type of figure stand. And like I said, the background represents the Fortress of Solitude. Oh, we don't care. And we're going to pop out Krypto here. And already, I can tell you right now, there's no articulation to this dog. The tail doesn't move. It's just like a hard plastic dog with the cape. The tail doesn't move. The head doesn't move. Legs don't move. That's kind of disappointing right off the bat already. Now let's get the faces out of here. I want to see how this works. Everybody says that, oh, you can put these different faces on them and stuff. Okay. So let's see how this is going to work. Of course, last but not least, his flight hands. There we go. And, of course, my Superman figure himself. And that's it. There ain't nothing left to do. Alright. First things first. We're going to get Krypto over to the side. And we're going to start going over our David Corenswet version of Superman here. First things first, he's got the same head joint ball joint thing that's going on with these figures and stuff. The ball joint is up inside the head, not in the neck. And secondly, this is how you pop off the face, apparently, is by taking it off just like this. My God, Superman's a robot! Then all of a sudden you got Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor popping up. I told you! I told you! I told you! Shot, Luthor! Then it pops on like that. If you want to have it where he's got his eyes burned from when his clone did the frickin' eye beams on him and stuff and burned his eyes. Then you got this face that goes on him. Kind of looks like the one we already took off of him and stuff. You really look down on it and stuff. And of course, then you got this face. Huh, that's weird. It's like the same face twice. Weird. Okay, alright. Well, let's get that off now. Pop his actual face back on. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Now, once again, just like our Christopher Reeve Superman and the Batman figure, he's got the wired cape. So it literally can be positioned a certain way, or you can have it like that for when he flies, and so on and so forth. Now the head articulation, like I said, is on a ball joint deep inside of the head, not in the neck. So you can do the 360. You can look down about that far, and only look up about that far, and then come back down again. Elbow joint is double jointed, so he can push up about that far to himself, and back down again. He does have the butterfly joint in the shoulder area, so he can push back about that far and back in there like that. It goes up about that far like that, crosswise, down again next to his side, 360 all the way around, and so on. Ab crunch. Now, much like unlike the Superman figure, Christopher Reeve Superman figure, his symbol is embedded into his chest area and stuff. It looks like it's a sticker and everything, but it's not. It's actually embedded into the chest area itself. That's how it should have been on that figure. And the cape, like I said, it's got the wire meshing inside of it and stuff, but it's also cloth. So it's perfect for if you want to position it in different ways and stuff, and go from there. Now, let's get the cape out of the way so you can see his leg articulation. Because once again, like Christopher Reeve Superman and Michael Keaton Batman, you literally have the tights in the way here. So the leg joint can kick apart like this, but you also got to be aware there's ball joint socketry up in there that you got to push back into place. Otherwise the legs will not stand perfectly. Now the foot joint is got the toe articulation and ankle articulation. It can push up about that far and back about that far. So if you want them to do the whole flying thing and stuff. Alright. Then on top of that, he also has leg swivel inside of there, but you can't see it. Now, he does also have the double knee joint, so he can kick back about that far. And then back down again. Ab crunch allows him to look up about that far, turn a little to the side area and stuff, side to side. He's got no swivel in the hip joint area, or the torso area, if you will. He can only look up about that far, like that, or you can bend him down about that, like that. Back to normal. Okay, now, question of the day is, can he stand up on his own? Or does he need the figure stand? And also, why is there no flight stand with this one? I mean, it's Superman. They gave one to Christopher Reeve Superman, but it don't work right with him. So let's see how he stands on his own here. Ta-da! Look at that. Perfectly standing. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Now, time for some size comparisons. Let's see how he is with Metamorpho. Again, Superman's a little taller than our Metamorpho. Alright. Metamorpho done. Let's see how he stands with Penguin. Now I'm going to move him over some. And here's the Penguin with him. Again, you can see the size comparisons between the two. And now Catwoman. Alright, now let's see how she stacks up with Catwoman. Let's see how Catwoman stacks up with Superman here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. It's almost a little different from the Batman figure as it is and stuff. So, alright. She's all good there. Come on. Screw around. Alright. Now for Michael Keaton's Batman. How does he stack up against our David Corenswet Superman? Not too bad. Again, you can see height differences in them, but mostly because of his cowl being a little taller in the head and stuff. Alright. Now put you back there, sir. And last but not least, from one Superman to the other, Christopher Reeve Superman, David Corenswet Superman. Great way to end this final week of McFarlane movie figures, huh? We started with a Christopher Reeve Superman. We end with our new Superman. Anyways, you can see the height difference in them already. That Christopher Reeve Superman stacks up differently. Look at that. It's like he's shorter. It's like Corenswet's shorter than Reeves. Whoa. That's a neat little difference right there. Alright. Alright. Let's put you back over here, good sir. And let's get everyone where we need them. So we can get this final thing of the review done here. No, don't fall over. There we go. Get Metamorpho where we want him. Okay, that's not gonna work because now they're blocking the they're blocking the Superman figure, damn it! Alright, back where you were. God. Y'all are weird. Anyways. Whew. Okay. My final thoughts on this one. My disappointment lies in this. They gave us a Krypto figure finally and stuff. Okay. But it has no articulation to it. Nothing. It's just a hard plastic dog. Like somebody decided, hey, let's do a taxidermy thing on the, and it's like, what the hell was they thinking? Maybe when they do Millie Alcott's Supergirl and they pack her in with Krypto again or something, maybe they'll do a different Krypto. Well, we'll see how those movie figures turn out. Anyways, and we also got our David Corenswet Superman here. I can't complain really about this figure. He's got a faceplate feature that allows him to take the head, instead of taking the whole head off, you just pop the chin and remove the face. My only complaint about that the facial features and stuff is, why does he have the same face twice? 3 times if you count what's on him already. Why does he got the same face twice? That makes 0 freaking sense. Okay? But was this worth $34.99 to begin with? Okay? The answer is a yes and somewhat no. For one, you're doing different heads wise for Superman, the David Corenswet Superman. Why give him the same face 3 times? That makes 0 freaking sense. It's the same face 3 times. Okay? There's no difference in them. The only difference in them, in the 4th face, is the one where he's got the eyes burned. And that's it. Is it still worth $34.99? It is, but it isn't. Okay, in a way it is if you're like hardcore pressed on buying it when it came right out and everything. Or is it one of those that you would wait till clearance? Like we did with Metamorpho. Okay, even though it was a damaged box and everything, okay, we got it for way cheaper on Big Bad Toy Store during their Black Friday clearance sales. Okay, in the case of him, I missed him at Walmart, and I got him gifted to me as a birthday gift. Okay, from a longtime fan of the show and stuff. The question basically is, again, worth $34.99 or maybe a little less. Maybe if they'd have done Krypto different, seriously, I would say give him some articulation of some kind. Okay? Instead of, it's just a plastic dog. Nothing to it. And then on top of that, the same facial feature twice. Okay? To me, I would say around $22 or $25.99 for this figure, not $34.99. Granted, he is very good on the articulation. There's no complaints on those articulations. Okay? And the wired cape, the wired cloth cape, chef's kiss. Love it. Just like the Christopher Reeve Superman. I love that fact that he's got the wired cape and it's cloth. It's not a hard plastic cape like we've been getting with a lot of Superman figures. Okay? But again, maybe around $22.99, maybe around $25.99, but not $34.99. Anyways, I got really no complaints on it other than those little hiccups, if you will. But still, not really worth the $34.99. Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous Ones. Is this one that you would pick up at your store for $34.99? Or is it one of those that you would sit back and wait and see if Walmart or Target will throw them on a clearance sale and go from there? Let's hear those thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we've got going on this channel. Also, if you want to be a part of our end of the year giveaway, it's going on right now. You need to head over to that video back in September talking about the giveaway and everything and put in the hashtag Road to 1K because the winner is going to receive a $25 gift card of their choice. That means that if they want it from Walmart, Target, Amazon, GameStop, we're going to make it happen if they got it. Okay? So, if you want to be a part of it, you got till December 29th to be entered. Okay? Because after that, on the 30th, I'm collecting names, putting them to either a giveaway wheel or a duck race, and then we're going to take it from there. So, be sure to hit the bell, set it to all. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, you know where to go. Alright, until the next unboxing, till the next completely a lot better, but somewhat needs work review. Peace out. May the force be with all of you. Every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. For the love of God, people, be smart out there. Don't do stupid shit, and don't listen to stupid people that are going to get you badly hurt, in trouble with the law, or anything else in between. Or even worse, 6 feet in the ground forever. Alright? Use your heads. Get home safely to those people that love and care about you the most. Alright? And every chance you have, because there are no second chances in life anymore. Take them while you got them. And you let them know how much you love and care about them in return. Alright? Every single chance you have. I don't care if they're sick and tired of you hearing it. You love them. You hug them. You kiss them. Whatever you got to do to show that love to them. Because there's days you might be saying, I'll do it later. And there might be a day come that you won't have that chance again. So be sure to do that. Alright? Until then, take care. God bless to every one of you out there. Please remain safe. Happy holidays. And a happy new year to come. And we'll see you all later.